Hi everyone, your Tampa Bay real estate expert Lance Mohr, and the question this week that I got from a seller is, do I have to give the lease to the home buyer who's going to be buying the home? So we're going to dive into that in just a little bit. All right, as a seller, do you need to give the home buyer the lease? Yes, you do. And if you're buying a home, you definitely want to get the lease, and you really should be looking at this lease prior to putting an offer on the home. Because if you're buying a property, an investment property, you're going to be keeping the lease intact. And everything in that lease is intact. And you basically don't just buy the property, you buy the lease and the tenant in it. So if the lease continues for another 8 months or 2 years, you're obligated to it. So you need to know what's in the lease. And sellers, you shouldn't have any problem with this. Sure, if there's any confidential information in it, maybe the tenant's name or anything like that, or I don't know what you put in your leases, but if there's anything confidential, just black it out. But the buyers really need to know how the lease is spelled out, what the security deposit is, when it expires, the lease does. Is there any, kick-out clauses in the lease that the landlord could invoke or the tenant could ask for? All this stuff needs to be up front before they put an offer on the property. Because as a buyer, and I just had a buyer a couple weeks ago, and we were going through this, and the buyer canceled out because the seller wouldn't give us the lease. Well, the agent wouldn't give us the lease. And I'm like, well, the buyer needs to know what they're getting into. They don't want to put an offer on a home, accept the offer, and then all of a sudden pay $350 for an inspection, $500 for an appraisal, and then all of a sudden they look at the lease and it's a horrific lease that's completely one-sided, or it violates all kinds of Florida laws in there. So I would say yes, as a seller, you definitely want to be transparent and give the lease. If you're a buyer, definitely get the lease before you even sign a contract. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. I've been a landlord for years in multiple states, so any questions as far as rental properties or anything like that, let me know. If you like this video, leave a comment below. Or if you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you want to get a hold of me, you could either leave a comment below, or you could call, you could text, you could email me. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a wonderful day.